All right. Let's check out what we've got at the cafe today. Looks like we got a frog that I don't know how to catch. Got some carp here, some perch, bream. So I think we'll try, I want to work on the bottom rod and hopefully pick up another one. So we'll go back to that little pond we were fishing in last night. Not sure how soon I can cut across. Nope, not yet. Oh, this is the pond here. And those dogs working away. I keep thinking they're going to run through the bush at me. Alright. Let's pick up this one. What was the rods? Is it? Is it O? No. U. There it is. Throw that one into selection number 3 so I can get it easily. And cast away. Set it on our stand. Take in the slack. And pull out our bobber. Oh. Got a bite already. They're just playing with me. There we go. That's looking better. There we go. Can't be too big. And there's a carp. First carp of the day. Oh, something is nibbling away at the bobber there. Oh, and something's nibbling away at the other line. And another carp. I was just nibbling. Let's see if anything else comes about. Oh, yeah, it is on there. Come on in. Get that fish. Hmm, not the prettiest of fish, that's for sure. Got something nibbling away here. Nibble, nibble on the other line. Okay, definitely in real life, I'd end up getting snagged to my other line. It's guaranteed. Get a little closer to my other line here. Bobber doesn't look like it's moving, so just let it sit there for a little bit. Of course, when I pick up this line, the other one wants to rattle. Quiet day at the pond, I tell you. We'll try off that point. Let's see, gotta go back here. No, no. Keep going to the end of this point. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna toss that bottom rod into that hole over there. See what that's like. Do a little casting while I'm here. There's something. Oh, nice, an asp. Oh, got a jingle. Oh, and a fish. It's a double header. Double header at the point. Another asp. And do we have a fish on, or is it... Oh, yeah. And what do we got? A common roach. I'd rather an epic roach. Some beautiful woods in the reflection of the lake. Such a nice calming game. And the moon's coming up. Oh, jingle jingle. Well, that line looks really slack. Oh, and it's moving. Let's get this thing in here quicker. It's going. Come on. Forget it. Just plunk that line down and pick this one up. Ooh, a nice white bream. Oh, man, that dog's gonna give me a heart attack. Probably Cujo across the stream. I should check and see what people have been using. Tackle and bait might have changed for today. Let's check that out. Records and ratings. Looks like 2 on that spoon. 1 on the one that I'm using. Bleak, I have not caught any of these yet. It looks like it's all fly stuff. Blue bream. Red worm, okay. These are all dough balls. Burbot. Haha. They're usually at night. Night crawlers, fish. Catfish. Someone caught a catfish on a night crawler. 20 kilogram. I am not ready for that. Yeah, I've been catching those on the worms. Chubs all on pretty much the spinner I'm using. Carp on a mix. More worms. Red worms, okay. Crucian carp. Red worm. Red worm. Maybe I should try my red worms. Crayfish on a red worm. Frog on... Okay. I do have a bloodworm. I could try a bloodworm. Carp. Red worm, worm. Red worm, worm. Let's mix of stuff. Not caught any of these yet. Perch on a mix. Pike, they have pike in here. Looks like some spoons. Although, maybe I'll try this one. Hornet number 3008. I think I have that. Mussels on a red worm. Also on a worm. Oh, a Xander. Don't think I have anything that will catch him. Same things. Creme brulee. You catch me with creme brulee. Alright. Well, let's try. Do I have that one? Maybe not. No, I don't think so. I thought that one was the right one. Alright, we'll keep on with what we got. Ooh, what was that? A fish, you say? Alright. Ooh, what is it? Oh, a burbot. I was just looking at you. Nice. Some good experience. You know, I might just release him. I don't think he was available in the cafe, so... An experience boost might be nice. Let's try that again. We actually have those where I am. Except we call them Ling. But officially they're burbot. The ones that we have, you catch them and you're lucky if you can get your hook back out of their mouth. They usually break our hooks. Got a really tough mouth bone. Oh, I hear a jingle jingle. And I don't think it's Santa. Oh yeah, they've taken it all the way over there. No. No, I don't think he's on anymore. Oh, Insomniac. Rating with a party of 13? Oh man, thanks, buddy. Wow. Welcome all you raiders. That's amazing. Thanks everyone to coming in. We're doing a little Russian fishing. 4. Me? Oh man. I'm just waiting. I'm enjoying the scenery and I'm waiting. What is Russian fishing? It is a fishing sim, which is um dare I say exciting? If you like patient games where you wait around for fish to bite, it's really exciting. I mean, the scenery is beautiful. If you're like me in Northern Ontario and you're tired of watching snow and ice, this is a step in the right direction. I can sit there and pretend that my lake is not frozen and I'm out there fishing. Now, this one, I've been playing Fishing Planet and this one, and the big difference between Fishing Planet and this one is like this thing is crazy detailed. It's like a fishing RPG because you've got a whole pile of skills that you can pump points into, from making lures, making ground bait, cooking, harvesting baits, and then your 3 types of fishing. So, I don't know, there's one guy I was talking to, he said, I don't know if you could play the rest of your life and maybe not make it to max level. It's crazy. How long have I been streaming? Do you mean like tonight or so far? Better than Fishing Planet? You know, I enjoy Fishing Planet playing it with my daughter. She's 12, and I think the fishing style is probably more up her alley. It's more visual. Um, this one here is probably more towards the realistic side. Total, I've been streaming. Um, well, I tried to start streaming several years ago, and my internet sucks. So I quickly found out that I couldn't. But I really just started up again a couple weeks ago. I got Starlink in, and it can handle streaming. But my DSL definitely couldn't. I tried streaming a few things, and it was just way too choppy. Thank you for all the follows. Only Cats, TTV, um, Insomniac, Zyamar. I will get you back as soon as I'm done my stream. Oh, in Japan. Are you still in Japan, or have you moved elsewhere? Well, I appreciate all the follows. I tell you, I'm getting pretty close. 10 more to 50, and I'm getting pretty excited. Things like this, when people just randomly come in and raid you, I mean, that's just kind of gets you right in the old heart. I appreciate it. Are you part of a streaming group? Oh, there's a fish. No, when I hear the bell on my other pole. It's a double whammy. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been through a few streams and yeah, I wouldn't I was glad my daughter wasn't listening in, I tell you. Wait, what do you mean the rod is too? I want to take that rod. Thank you. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I I tell you the supporting something like these you guys family friendly. I'm really looking for channels that I can raid when I'm done streaming that I know as a family friendly channel are going to be okay. Like the group that I joined up. Um, some of them I know I can't just drop a family friendly raid on because they're definitely not past that. Cool. Well, like I say, I'm gonna give you a follow back because I mean I want people that I can that I know I can run a raid to and it'll be safe. A middle school teacher, no time for PG for me anymore. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I've met a lot of cool people, but like I say, not folks I can have going out to the speakers while my daughter's around. I used to actually run a World of Warcraft guild, and that was our big thing. We were a Christian family friendly guild, and it definitely attracted a lot of people just because of that. Folks that weren't necessarily Christian just wanted the family friendly element and knew that our guild chat was going to be safe for their kids. What were you guys playing back in your other stream? Obviously not fishing. I hang out with Australians to Scottish people in voice chats usually. Them alone causes the not PG rating. That's hilarious. Assassin's Creed 2 tonight. Okay. I am not good at that type of game. Anything that requires really specific jump lengths. I've never been very good at that. You have a friend zone community Discord channel. That's pretty cool. Well, if you're looking for another ad, if you shoot me the info that I need to know, or I can give you my Discord info. If you're looking for more members, I always have to be in family friendly stuff. Okay, sounds good. Okay, everything I do is on PC. I've never gotten into the consoles. I have a PS3 for the sole reason to stream stuff to my TV. Oh, cool. Cross-platform is good. Farm Sim, yes. I actually just came from a stream that was one of the guys, I think, in my group. It's the first time I've gotten to meet him, and he was doing a farm sim. Seemed like a nice guy. Farm sim is life. Yeah. Are you guys playing the farming together one? 12 hours. Man, I'm lucky if I can get 3 hours scraped together. Oh, okay, I can do that. Um, reply. Let me see if I can do it this way. There, I think I did it. How is the fishing? It is. Oops. It's been pretty decent. It was a little slow to start, but seemed to be hitting a few in this off this point here. Biggest one's been a burbot. All right, we'll do only cats. Thanks so much for stopping in and chatting. I always appreciate when people stop in and say hi, at least let me know that they're there. Okay, sounds good, Nimsoniac. I'll do that once I get done. Okay, I'll check it out. If are you same name on Discord? Come on, fishy. Okay, he's running with it. Okay. I'll be Mythor on Discord. Back from my WoW days. You on Mosquito? No, I'm on Winding Rivulet, the second map that's free. I can give you a quick look at the map. There's a nice little town, and if you cross the bridge and walk towards the pond, and then come to this point, I've had some really good luck off this point. It's been pretty decent. I've been trying to cast my bottom feeder toward the 3.5 meter hole here, and casting a spinner off the point across the channel. There's also quite a few bream and carp in this pond here in the 2 foot hole, or meter. Sorry, I'm so used to feet. .5 hole. I did catch one in the 3.5. I was at the campsite yesterday. I just haven't taken the trek out there today, but I was thinking about doing that in a few. Do the burbots in this game, do they bite in the day or only at night? I know, like where we are in real life, you only get them at night. think you have to be pretty lucky to get one in the day. Or, well, we would call it unlucky. Yeah, okay. So they've kept that to real life. Yeah, we always caught them when we were ice fishing for whitefish. And once it got dark, you never knew if you were going to get a whitefish or a burbot. And I know one time I was out with my dad, and we caught this stupid burbot. It came up to the surface, and usually we don't really like them. They usually snap off our hooks because they're the top. You know, you hook them in the top of the of their mouth, and it's just all solid bone. And so if you net them, they roll around in the net and get all tangled up. So generally we just lift them out. And this one was so big, we said, well, we better net it. And then it did something no burbot has ever done before. It got off the hook. And we were sitting there going, okay, well, oh well, we didn't really care that much about it. Not that we seek them out to eat or anything. And we're sitting there, we're putting our lines back down because he got tangled up in a couple lines. So we got them all sorted out, put the lines back down, and we're sitting there, and it's pitch black outside. It's not that bright in the hut. We've got a little lantern going. I forget if it was kerosene, but we're sitting there just getting relaxed, and all of a sudden, like we had in our ice hut the holes in the middle, so we've got about a 2 foot by 3 foot hole in the middle of the shack, and the hole explodes with water upwards, and scared the tar out of us, jumping off our seat, going, "What's going on?" And it was this stupid burbot that had come up into the hole and just started flailing around. I guess we brought it up a little quick, and it hadn't managed to burp out all the air in its lungs. And yeah, once it did that, it went back down. We didn't see it again that night, but man, oh man, that was scared us so much. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I think I'm getting pretty close to affiliate, especially with you guys rating me tonight. I'll bet I'll have my 3 streamer average. I just need another 10 followers. I'm getting really, really close. Thank you so much for coming in tonight, and yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, that Burbot wanted revenge, and I tell you, it got it, man. I mean, uh, we were. I don't think I have ever had such a scare, like our hearts were thumping. It's the last thing you expect to happen, right? When you're just sitting there quietly fishing and, it's nighttime, everything's quiet, and then suddenly just you're wet. It got us both wet. I hear the dingle dingle of my other pole. The one thing I really wish in this game is that you could actually meet up with people. That's the one thing I like about Fishing Planet. You can actually meet up with people and fish at the lake and see each other. Because it'd be awesome to be able to reach out with friends and sit here fishing along the shoreline. Hey, Perchy! So let's see, I've got a little bit of time left before night. I think I do want to go try that hole you said had burbots in it. Yeah, that'd be really, really sweet. I mean, you can already see people, the people that are catching fish in the chat. Yeah, party invite only would be cool, right? If you got to limit it to the number of players, because really, that's what I did with my daughter. I just created a private room and met her at the starter lake, and we were fishing Planet together, and it's great, right? It was some good bonding time. She loves fishing, so she was having a great time with it. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. I'll hit you back when I'm done my stream. Do you stream at all? Well, yeah, I mean, I live in Northern Ontario, but I forgot the one word, rural. So our town's pretty small and doesn't have a whole lot of people that maybe are as like-minded. So most of my good friends I've met online. Tell you in the beginning of my WoW days when World of Warcraft first came out, that was some of my good times. We had some good fellowship in that game. And as a Christian group, we were doing like little in-game devotionals together, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. And it brought several of us together that were like all across the U.S. and Canada. Well, you could be honorary Canadian as long as you say sorry a lot. You have to apologize for everything. Oh, that's pretty much all you need to do for Canadian too. Apparently, I say a lot. I didn't notice it until all the Americans I was playing with were saying, "Hey." It's funny. The one couple that I met online. I was traveling down to Florida to visit my parents for a couple weeks with my family, and as we're going through all the states, visiting all the visitor centers, I was posting to Facebook. We're in, you know, Pennsylvania, and then we were in Virginia. And the one lady I was playing World of Warcraft with, her and her husband, she posts back, "You're in my Virginia," and I'm like, "You're Virginia? I don't know. Is this where you are?" She says, "Well, I came from Virginia, but now we're in Tennessee. You should stop on the way back." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So got to Florida, checked it out. It was only an hour out of our way, so we decided to do it. And the, I mean, I might not have done that for anyone, but we had a lot of stuff in common. We had trouble having kids, and they had trouble having kids, and we both had that in common. So we made our hour out of the way detour, and we're talking, got together, we're talking, and they said one of their friends said, "Are you sure you want to invite this person over? They could be some like axe murderer." And the guy goes, "From Canada?" No. So I was their friendly Canadian axe murderer friend. You say bagel wrong. Now you're questioning how the proper way to say it is. Butane. I only live a couple hours from the border. That should count. Oh, definitely. I mean, what's a border? I mean, we have people that are coming across our border all the time, especially from New York. Oh no. What is it? Bagel? Isn't it bagel? How else would you say it? Now this is where I miss the voice chat. It's huge. Huh. I wonder. Now I'm really curious.
Bagel.
Can you hear that? I had to Google it. Bagel. Isn't that how I just said it? Google says it's bagel. It's okay. I have friends in Massachusetts. They say chowder funny. Oh, nice. Butane, are you still there? Clip to 25 and max cast. Okay. I have not played with the clip settings on this game yet. Task completed. Yeah, I didn't even know. Qualifies for 3. Oh my, 75 types of fish using a feeder or picker rod. That's a lot of fish. Northwest side. Uh, okay. Try that side. Alright. Try there. Clip. I saw that here. I was looking at it earlier. Um, line clip. Control plus num plus. Oh my. Num plus and num minus. Okay. Let's try it out. Oh, right into the trees. Thank goodness that doesn't seem to count in this game. I'm slowly learning all the commands. thought it was kind of funny, like the tutorial. I went through the tutorial, or at least the opening sequence, and they're just like, okay, press the button and cast the rod. Now hold the button in to reel it in, and you're done. And I'm like, wait a second, there's got to be more to it than that. Then I find out there's a lot more to it. I know there's a net or something that you can use, but somehow I just like dragging them up on shore. Yeah, use the casting rod. Oh, that's right. I can have 3 rods going. Not coordinated enough for that. Yeah, I kind of laugh at the whole buttons thing now because, I mean, I don't want to date myself too much, but back on the Commodore 64, I played Flight Sims, and they gave you the entire overlay over the keyboard of what button did what. So lift your landing gear, everything was so detailed. Like nowadays, it's all console stuff and like press Y and X, and nothing is uh, nothing is quite as good as those old sim games. Oh, hello, fishy in the weeds. A pike? It's my first pike. We have those. Must be running with it. Maybe? Yes. Yeah. I was walleye fishing one night, and we were actually doing some video work for do it. I did a kind of a real life YouTube fishing series to promote our area, and so I was in our small aluminum boat with the buddy who was doing filming and fishing with me, and I latch onto this crazy pike that was um, I think he was about 13 pounds. It was big, and we got it up to the boat, and my buddy tried to net it, of course, while filming, and netted it head first, which is a huge no-no. I'm like, oh, I saw him do it, starting to do it, and I'm like, oh no, this isn't going to go well. And sure enough, my lure gets caught in the net. Hey, turtle! Um, and so my lure gets caught in the net, and like, I mean, this pike is big, so I know the lure's just going to get ripped out of his mouth. And sure enough, he pulls it out, pulls the net away, and I see the lure is in the net, not in the fish. So I quickly just rammed my hand down and grabbed him right in the neck, and managed to pinch the nerves in behind his gills and pull him into the boat. And I guess because I was pinching the nerves, he didn't fight at all. So I'm holding the pike up for the video, and everything is going great. And then I let the pipe go into the bottom of the boat, and the pike just explodes. He's not happy to be in the boat. He's flailing all over the place, and we had a hard time getting him under control. Yeah, no doubt. I've lost a few lures to pike. It's best to use a good metal leader. Turtle, I am just fishing and relaxing, chatting with a few folks that came in on chat, hanging out in our little family-friendly channel here. You just get finished playing, or are you just getting started? Oh, Mr. Mad Bones! Hey, thanks for stopping by. Did you get all your fields baled up? Oh, that's good, man. You gotta take a night off once in a while. You've been streaming pretty hard there. Yeah, if you want to get slimy fish, burbot. Burbots are they're not a scaly fish. They're more of a leathery skin with lots and lots of slime. Absolutely awful, and they stink. Pike are probably the second worst. Lots and lots of slime, but at least they have scales, so you got some grip there underneath. Hey, Satanic 2166. Thanks for coming in. How you doing? Thanks for the raid. Oh, and Sparrow. That is not a fish on. I did not get him. Ooh, something tapped there. What were you guys playing over there? Oh, Eve Online. What am I using for bait? It's just a worm, I think. Nature red worm. I'm pretty sure that's what was coming up pretty decent. I should check the Burbot, I guess, if I'm gonna try for them tonight. Red worm, night crawler, worm, and some fish that I don't have. Hey, no problem, buddy. I tried to stop in there. Was kind of looking after my dad today, so I was on my phone, and I hate the interface on phone, so I didn't chat, but tried to at least drop around a little bit. Oh, right away. All right, man. I will try my best to join you. I don't know if I'll be around tomorrow. I might need to do a family night. Hey, I'm stepping on the fish. Yeah, if I'm around and my wife's busy tomorrow trying to catch up with some business stuff, I will drop in and say hello and meet up with you. Oh, another one. Hello, fishy. I mean, now that I got the game, I hate it to be like any of the other games I've bought to play with friends and then never play again. Sometimes you gotta test your heart out with a good scare game. Plus, I mean, who are you gonna take pictures of that's lying on the floor? Insomniac, sorry to see you head out, but it was nice meeting you, and I will definitely be in touch. And yeah, thanks so much for stopping in tonight. That was awesome to meet you and some of the other fellows that were with you. Well, definitely, I try and acknowledge everyone that I can. Sometimes I get distracted and don't, but that's why I fish. There's a lot more time to look at chat. I will definitely do so. Thanks so much for stopping in. Have a good night, and I will catch up with you. I'm gonna lurk one of your streams one of these nights and say hi, which I guess isn't lurking. I think I picked that up too early. Oh no, that's the worst. Okay, no, that's not the worst. The worst, I was doing testing to see if my Commodore 64 emulator would work. And one of the buttons for the emulator was one of the buttons that happens to start my stream. So I'm pushing buttons for the emulator, and next thing I know, I look over and I'm streaming, and I'm like, no, 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 no. I just meant to test. I just meant to test. Oh no. Now, okay, if that was real life, that worm would have went flying. Yeah, it was so embarrassing because all I'm doing is I'm in my stream is I'm looking at my screen like this and not I wasn't even doing anything. I was just trying to get things to work right. And it wasn't working for me. I'm trying to get everything set up on the on OBS to look right, and yeah, it was just so embarrassed. I'm sitting there going, "Oh no, why am I streaming? I've been streaming for like 15 minutes." And of course, that's when someone noticed and came in, and I'm like, "Ah, sorry, it's just really a test." Needless to say, I changed my hotkeys right away afterwards to something that isn't going to be as liable to be pushed.